You're listening to Week 3 NFL Picks with Uzi. First game on Thursday, we have an absolute mismatch on prime time. The Buffalo Bills and the Miami Dolphins. Josh Allen will bully this team, and there's not a damn thing Miami can do about it. 0-2, ready to be 0-3. Give me the Bills, winning by 10. Next game, we have my Vikings versus the Bengals. Listen, I don't want to talk about what happened last week. Let's just move on and act like nothing happened. J.J. McCarthy will not be available for the next couple of weeks due to a high ankle sprain. Carson Wentz will be our new starter. Now, if this is the Carson Wentz we've been seeing for the past couple of years, we are cooked like some fried chicken. But if this is the Carson Wentz of old, I'm talking Philadelphia Eagles Carson Wentz. He might just look like Sam Darnold 2.0 out there. People forget how fun it was watching Wentz play when he was in Philly. I remember there was a play where it looked like he might have been sacked, and then boom, all of a sudden he's running in the middle of the field for a 25-yard gain. This man was Houdini before the injuries. We'll see how he looks in the purple and gold uniform, but as far as right now, I'm not going to be delusional. Give me the Bengals beating us by 7 points. Next up, we have the Texans and Jags facing off. Jags looked pretty good last week, other than the defense giving up 350 yards. Now, the offense did put up 400. The Texans just lost to the Bucs by 1 point. Man, what's going on with Nick Chubb? 40 rushing yards is unacceptable for somebody who was in the top 3 in the past 5 years. Come on, Chubb! Wake up! I'm taking the Jags, winning this one by 10. The Texans are just dysfunctional right now. Next up, we have the Colts and Titans bumpy heads. Colts had a great game last week, almost 500 yards. My goodness! JT with 160 yards, Danny Dimes with 300 in the sky. Is this team coming alive again? Are the Colts bringing back the glory days? They're now 2-0. You better best believe they will be 3-0 after this week. The Titans are just not a team to be taken seriously. You know this. Give me the Colts, winning by 10. Next game, we have the Commanders and Raiders facing off. Commanders were beat by the Cheeseheads last week, 27-18. The Packers were just a better coached team. I don't think they had more star power. I think it just all came down to coaching. Now this week, Washington faces a team that have no idea what they're doing. O-line is trash. D-line is trash. Special teams can't bring anything to the table. Geno Smith surprised me last week. 180 yards and 3 picks. Why is he playing like a backup all of a sudden? Ashton Genty can't do anything with this below-average O-line. It's just going to be a long season for Vegas. Give me Washington pummeling this team 41-23. Next up, we have 2 undefeated teams facing off. Eagles versus Rams. Eagles just smacked the Chiefs in the face and told them, you're not on top of the league no more. Rams' pass defense is one of the best in the league, so expect the Eagles receiver core to be shut all the way down. Now, the Eagles will probably still win over the Rams, even if their receivers get locked up. Why? Because of their red zone efficiency. Give me Philly, winning by 7. Next game, we have the Falcons and Panthers going at it. The Falcons and Bijan Robinson ran our defense to the ground. We couldn't stop this team on defense. Couldn't do anything to them on offense. They made us look like peasants. I mean, they embarrassed us on national television. This week, they faced the worst team in the NFL statistically. Worst rush defense, least amount of points on offense. Oh yeah, this should be the easiest W for ATL. Give me the Falcons, winning by 17. Next game, we have the Steelers and Patriots going at it. Steelers were schooled by the Seahawks 31-17. I really thought DK would have an outstanding performance against his former team, but I was wrong. They shut that man down. He just had a flimsy 20 yards and a touchdown. Rodgers had a pretty rough day with 2 picks, 18 for 33. Now the Pats, they're coming off a big win in Miami. The Dolphins weren't a big challenge for them, but the Steelers will. Drake May throwing his little screen passes and short dump-offs won't really work against a man like TJ Watt, Alex Highsmith, Fitzpatrick. Even Jalen Ramsey's out there. Patriots need to switch it up. Switch up your game plan. If you switch up your game plan, you will win against the Steelers. Now, I don't think that'll be the case. So give me Pittsburgh, winning by 3. Next game, we have the Packers and Browns facing off. Browns got blown out by the Ravens, unsurprisingly. Lamar Jackson had Cleveland in a chokehold, and they couldn't do a damn thing about it. This week, they face apparently the best team in the NFC North, led by Jordan Love, Josh Jacobs, and Tucker Kraft, who went bananas last week, by the way. Cleveland will put up a good fight, but will eventually slip up in the fourth quarter and lose against the Packers. Give me the Cheeseheads, winning by 10. Next game, we have the Jets and Bucks facing off. Baker Mayfield is playing some good football, throwing dots left and right. Perfect timing and precision. This team is not 2-0 by luck. This team is 2-0 because of skill. The Jets, on the other hand, have zero presence on offense. O-line can't block anything. Justin Fields went 3-11 before getting injured. And what did they do? Tyrod Taylor. He throws for 50 yards. I'm shocked. This team will not do well against Tampa. Give me the Bucks, winning by 10. Next game, we have the Broncos and Chargers going at it. Chargers are running the AFC West right now, thanks to their immaculate offense and their animalistic defense. I would say they are the most complete team in the NFL right now. Now, the Broncos are also a great team. They just lost by one little bitty point against the Colts. I expect Bo Nix, J.K. Dobbins, T. Roy Franklin to pop off on Sunday. But I gotta give the victory to the Chargers by 3 points. Next game, we have the Saints and Seahawks going at it. Saints held their own against Seattle. Kamara the Alien went over 100 yards from scrimmage. The Rattler had a great game, possibly the greatest game of his career. He threw for over 200 yards, 3 TDs, no picks. Seahawks had a phenomenal game. Sam Darnold went for almost 300 yards. Kenneth K9 Walker had 100 yards on the ground. Najigba had 100. Cooper Kupp had 90. I don't think the Saints defense is ready to stop that wild offense. Give me Seattle, winning by 3. Next game, we have the Bears and Cowboys going at it. How about them Cowboys? Big win against the Giants, almost 500 yards of offense. This week, they go up against the worst team in the NFC North, the Chicago Bears. They might just go for 600 yards. Watch out, Chicago. Give me the Cowboys, winning by 10. Next up, we have the Cardinals and Niners going at it. Niners have a good run game with CMC and Brian Robinson. Juwan Jennings is a man that can be covered. Niners defense is also still going strong. Cardinals look decent against the Panthers, and that's a big problem. Looking decent against a terrible team like Carolina is ridiculous. They beat them by 5 points. What do you think the Niners are going to do to them? Flip them like a pancake? Ramsack them? Mollywop them? I mean, they'll give those boys a beat down they'll never forget. Give me the Niners, winning by 10. Next game, we have the Giants and Chiefs facing off. KC, use this week to regroup, gather your thoughts, find out what's happening with your collapsing dynasty. This should be an easy victory for you, KC. If they end up losing to the Giants, all hope is lost. Give me the Chiefs, winning by 10. Final game of the week, we have the Lions and Ravens facing off. This is going to be an offensive showdown between two teams who have loaded offenses. Whichever team's defense decide to show up and play some football will win this game. I believe the Ravens will do just that. So give me B-More, winning by 7. And there it is, folks. Week 3, NFL Picks with Uzi.